This thing is not as easy to orientate in as Singapore, but if you ask around long enough, you find it. I found that I will need monorail, which is kind of cool. There are many ways of transport here, so I'll need monorail. I got this. And yeah, this one, yes, KL monorail line. That's the right one. And I need station Imbi. Let's see now. If it's this one, I guess. So, it worked like this. I thought I need to insert it, but I guess I insert it for getting out. So, So this is the last station, and I just missed it, so I'll need to wait 10 minutes. And this is how the monorail works. Since the door is under construction, we can peek in because it's open. Quite cool. I was kind of imagining that it has no driver, but there is a driver. That's why we can't look on the front, only on the side. And it will be quite funny, we'll be going in there all the time. I wouldn't say it's extremely fast, but it's going above everything. So this is ours, Imbi. I was using the GPS speedometer, and the fastest I saw was 45 kilometers per hour. So it's not very fast, but it goes on a very narrow rail above everything what is built under. So that's quite cool. Okay friends, let's go and see our hostel. It's already a little bit past 10 o'clock and it has been a very long day. And I have been walking a lot and I'm eager to get some sleep. Let's see which direction I need. So this is where I put it in, I guess, now. Yes, it worked. Nice, happy days. Let's see. That escalator is only up, not down. And we need this direction. Let's go this direction. Yeah, here you can see that rail. This is that same monorail from down below. 2 rails for 2 directions of trains. Quite unintruding, I would say. So, my first daylight moments in this city of Kuala Lumpur, capital of Malaysia, biggest city of Malaysia as far as I understand. And by the way, this is our yesterday's monorail train which we took. We were coming from that direction and arrived here. It's actually quite surprising how little they obtrude the view of the sky. 2 small rails for each direction of the for both directions, 1 for each direction of the trains. Amazing. And here we have the transit station, the metro train whatever something station. And that's exactly what we need, I think. Brothers and sisters, we have finished with this part of the city and let's move on Now even here you see they have all the abbreviations. BRT, MRT, LRT. But I found out that 5 is my line. Let's switch English just to be safe. And we need Pasar Seni. And bank card is not working. The same as happened. And only with coins, not even with paper money. That's hopeless. Let's see if we can find some place with a cashier. By the way, I can show you, friends, where I need to go. We are here at KLCC and we'll use this thing to hear Pasar Seni. And at the end, at the night, late night, I aim to be here in KL Central, and from there to take train to Kuala 2, Terminal 2 of Kuala Lumpur International Airport. But that will be very late at night, and I'll stay in the airport or in the hammock in jungle near airport. We'll see, depending on the situation, because I have to be around 3 o'clock in the airport for the very early flight, and there is no transportation. The first buses start at 3 o'clock from center, so I'll have to be there. And here I hope I'll be able to buy a ticket without issues which we had there. All good. We got this thing for something like 40 cents. Yes, it worked. And we go in platform 2 as far as I understood. Let's see, these ones move, so let's go there. And here will be platform 2. Nice. 6 minutes, yeah? Nice. Here we come, friends. And we are taking train towards Putra Heights. I wonder what this Putra means, because in Latvian language Putra means porridge, and I know that in Indian they also use that word, like Brahmaputra river, and I wonder, could there be anything from Sanskrit that root, because the Latvian and Lithuanian language bears some similarity from the ancient Sanskrit. Not very much, but still, it's in the Indo-European language, and one of the oldest versions of it is Latvian and Lithuanian, so I'm just curious. We went above ground suddenly. Nice. And these things make it so easy to follow where we are and what's happening. They show the maps, they show what's next, they show which side the door is opening, more information here. Well, some advertisement as well. So yeah, it's very easy actually to move around. And this is our stop, Pasar Seni. Hot place again. It was very cold actually in the metro train inside. Like too cold, I would say. Contrasts. Okay, friends, let's go. Exit is here. So let's do the trick. Nice. Everything works. There is some river here actually even, and if we wanted we could get on the other side of it. I'm quite sure we need this side, but let me check on the map. But let's speak what's there. So we just came from there. Actually, we did need to go across that river, and you see this big beast. We see it from this direction now, and we see also that thingy from other direction. So let's keep going. You know what, my friends, there is only one train stop worth of walking towards the KL Central, which I need, and it's not far. I could walk it in 20 minutes maybe, but I'm tired enough and I have been walked enough and it's hot enough, so I just decided to take train. It's only one ringgit 20 or 30 was it, I forgot. So it is what, 15 cents or something, good enough. And there is nothing too much to see on the way. Well, we will be able to see something from the train, I guess. So I think we'll go that way. We were just late, but I saw this train is coming almost non-stop, so it won't be long wait. It's there. Okay, it's a very short one. And it has no driver.
To MRT Kajang Line, KL Monorail Line, KTM and ERL. Untuk keselamatan anda, sila gunakan pemegang pada setiap masa. For your safety, kindly grab the handhold at all times.
It was a bit crowded, but we survived it well. So this is Kuala Lumpur Central, and here we must be able to find a bus which will take us to airport. But before that, I really badly need to find a charger. Mine decided to die. So let me show. That's the driver's seat which we were occupying. I was standing right behind that guy and filming you, everything what happened. No driver in this train. Nice. Bye-bye train. And hello, looking for a charger and something to eat. And then we'll see at what time do I go to airport. Basically, the later the better. But on the other hand, I might get hopefully some Wi-Fi in the airport, so it might be actually useful to be there earlier. In any case, our flight is very early in the morning, something, what was it? I should be there at 3 o'clock in the morning, I guess. If you would like to hear more from me, my friends, and at the same time to support me in my ways, I would like to invite you to become my patron. You can find the link to my Patreon just below the channel description in my YouTube channel's About page.